Erste Bossseele noch nicht gegenüber für ein Tauschen. Gundir. Ist schon zu lange her, keine Ahnung. Braucht man dafür nicht irgendwie noch irgendwie ein anderes Item, dass man diesem einen Lord-Typen gibt? Ich weiß gar nicht mehr. So, okay. Also wir machen weiter. Kirumi und Tenko sind heute dran. Auf Lothricks Mauer. Achso. Der... Wie heißt der? Diese komische Eistyp, der auf allen Vieren läuft, oder? Der irgendwas auf the Boreal Valley hieß der, glaube ich. Keine Ahnung. Irgendwie sowas, ja. Keine Ahnung, ob man dem, was man genau mit dem seiner Seele machen kann. So. Was mag die denn? Drei, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Ginger tea. Hot water with grated ginger in it. It warms the body and prevents colds. It tastes delicious with honey mixed in.
How can I help you?
Huh? Help me?
I will grant your wishes.
Give me any command. I will do anything for you. I don't really have anything to ask of you at the moment.
How?
Why did you talk to me then?
That's...
Well, I was thinking that we could spend some time together. Is that alright?
I do not agree.
No, not at all. If that is what you wish for, then I will wait by your side forever. So please do not hesitate and request anything. It's not that I want you to wait on me. I just wanted to be with you a while.
That is.
There's a rather vague request. What do you wish for me to do?
No.
I already told you, I don't wish for you to do anything.
How?
Why did you call for me then?
Then...
Alright, how about this? Let's talk about something.
Understood.
Would you like me to serve you by keeping you company?
Huh?
Serve?
Do you agree?
Is that not what you wished for? Oh, that isn't quite it. What should I say? Kirumi's a maid, perhaps that's why she's so insisted about this. But at this rate, I'm gonna suffocate Kirumi is being too serious. Hey, Kirumi. Didn't you chat with your classmates during lunch breaks or after school?
Yes.
I had somewhat. Why do you ask?
Remember.
Well, because I want to spend time with you in that way. For example, perhaps we could drink some tea in the dining hall.
That is fine.
Yes, that is fine. Then let's go to the dining hall. Good, she seems to understand. Geht erst nach dem Baumann.
What do you think?
Ah ja. Ja, stimmt. Da bekommst du dann irgendwie so ein Ding, das kannst du dann dem einen Typen geben und der kann dann aus Bossseelen Sachen machen. Shuichi, what would you like to drink? Tea or coffee?
That's true.
Tea, I suppose.
Understood.
I will go and prepare it. Please wait. Wait, Kirumi. Too late. She's already in the kitchen. I didn't mean to make her prepare tea all by herself.
My apologies.
My apologies for making you wait. It is done. Kirumi returned, pushing a cart. On that cart was... Whoa, what is all this?
Yes.
It is your afternoon tea. Well, I can see that, but I've never seen something so extravagant. There were delectable sandwiches, cakes and scones lined up on the cart. The tea smelled so wonderful, it put all the other tea I had ever had to shame. She prepared all that in just minutes. Is this the power of the ultimate maid?
Please, go ahead.
Shuichi, please sit here.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I sat down but noticed Kirumi standing still with perfect posture as always. Kirumi, aren't you going to sit? But if I sit as well, then I cannot serve you.
No.
I don't want you to serve me. Come and sit with me.
Please, go ahead.
I prepared this for you. This just for you, so please.
But...
May I?
Shuichi, you commanded me to prepare your tea.
I will do my best.
And I intend to complete any requests given. Please enjoy this tea. Okay. Huh. Kyo, geh weg. Spend time. Bum, 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 bum. Ingwer-Tee. Kirumi, is something wrong? I heard you sighing.
My apologies.
It was rude to sigh in front of you.
No.
No, I don't mind. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
That does make me feel better. To be honest, I'm worried about something.
Huh?
What about?
That is...
Since a part of my memory is lost, I cannot remember it clearly. Perhaps because I am trapped here, I have abandoned my master. From an employer's perspective, it would seem like I disappeared without a trace.
You're right.
I suppose that is worrisome.
Yes.
To be unable to complete a request. Kirumi probably thinks that's unforgivable. I'm sure that some people depend on Kirumi to work.
Then...
I'm sure that your employer is very worried not seeing you at work.
That is correct.
Hey Kirumi, if it's alright with you, could you tell me a little about your employer? I'm interested in hearing what kind of work the Ultimate Maid has done in the
It
past.
seems as if...
Since it is confidential, I cannot tell you much, but according to my memories, the last person I served was an author of light novels. I see, an author. How quaint, a maid that waits on an author.
Either way.
He had so many ideas, but he was in turmoil because he could not write them all. So I offered advice on writing quickly. After listening to me, he was able to publish a novel per month. He was quite grateful. One per month? How was he able to do that?
That is...
Before him, I served a politician from a foreign country. I served as his mate, but I also acted as his mentor for Mahjong.
Huh?
A politician needed a mentor for Mahjong?
Yes.
The country had a peculiar system that decided everything with Mahjong. The person I served won against all his rivals and became the Prime Minister. So Kirumi can play Mahjong too. That's amazing, Kirumi. You're always with successful people.
I am a maid after all.
I complete requests as a maid would do, which is why, if I serve you, then you will be able to walk the same path of success.
Huh?
Ah, me?
Excuse me.
Shuichi, I see potential in you. Similar to the people I have served in the past, perhaps you are a diamond in the rough. If I support you, then maybe you can become more successful. You think so?
Really?
I can't even imagine.
No.
You just have not realized it yet. I'm not mistaken in what I see. Maybe, but remember, I was only picked to be an ultimate by coincidence.
May I?
Shuichi, humility is a virtue as well. But you're self-deprecating. You should believe in yourself more. Kurumi. Huh.
Is this a... That is trouble. What do you think?
Shuichi, have you given some thought to what we discussed before?
Huh?
What we discussed before?
That is...
Regarding your hidden potential.
Ah!
Ah, of course. I assume you have not thought about it, judging by your reaction. So we can tell, huh?
I am a maid after all.
Maids require the ability to sense the master's thoughts. A maid's abilities, huh?
Hey!
It seems like you're prepared for anything, Kurumi, but is that expected of you?
That is correct.
If I wish to fulfill all of my master's needs, then of course. Not only their needs, but there are times when I must fight for my master's safety.
Huh?
Fight? What do you mean?
That is...
It is exactly how I said it, although it has not happened too often. Not too often? What happened?
That is...
I served an owner of a conglomerate before. His daughter was kidnapped by criminals. Using his daughter, the criminal organization asked for a ransom equaling the state budget. The owner would have paid it, however, giving so much money to criminals had to be avoided. Fortunately, we knew where the criminals' main base was located. I had the owner prepare my weapons so that I may retrieve his daughter.
Huh?
You mean by yourself?
Yes.
Yes, the situation called for immediate action. Of course, if I had attacked them by myself, I would not have survived. The daughter's safety was my top priority.
What do you think?
Shuichi, if you were in this situation, what kind of order would you execute?
That's true.
Oh well, you were familiar with the location, so you should know the layout. You could use that to your advantage, splitting the enemy and engaging them.
That is correct.
Well done, Shuichi. Yes, I separated the enemy forces and neutralized them one by one. I'm honestly amazed. Sure, I can think of it, but I could never actually do it.
Yes.
I secured his daughter and reached the organization's boss.
Okay.
So, case closed then?
I do not agree.
No, that was not enough. If I had left them as is, they would have attempted to try again. So, that is why... Did she kill them all?
That is...
I persuaded the criminal leader to start a business.
Huh?
Business?
It seems as if...
I did not see as much potential in him as I see in you, but he did have some. I told him that if I served as his mate, I would definitely make him successful. He understood the situation quickly and considered my proposal. I don't know if considered is the right word. He would never have turned down a mate that could take out a whole group.
Yes, of course.
We are currently maintaining a butler service industry. Ah, butlers, I see. I'm sure that they'll do just fine if they're being taught by Kurumi. Kurumi is a super mate with incredible service. Da, 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 da. Okay. Whoops.
Excuse me.
Shuichi, I think you're misunderstanding something.
Huh?
Misunderstanding?
That is troubling.
Do you think I am the perfect mate?
That's...
From what you've told me, you're absolutely flawless. And with your support, anyone can be incredibly successful. But I do appreciate that. I do not prefer being called a perfect mate machine. I don't think I ever said that.
May I?
Besides, it is close to impossible to help those without potential to succeed.
well...
Well, that may be, but... But there have been times when I was unable to support even those with potential.
Huh?
Aw.
That is.
There was such a time when I had just started my career as a maid. A businessman hired me, and he was brimming with ambition and talent. I knew he would become famous, so did everything I could. I took care of his daily needs and gave him advice. I even worked as his secretary at times. When my master was busy, I would take his place giving orders to his employees. That is how the company steadily grew. My master was called Hero of our Era.
That is troubling.
But eventually, my master became unable to do anything by himself. What do you mean?
That is.
I provided for him far too much. I thought helping my master with any responsibility would benefit him. But he cried to me, saying he was unable to make any more decisions. That's not your fault, Kurumi. They were just too reliant on you.
I do not agree.
No, it was my fault. I only thought about my own actions and neglected my master's feelings. It was a good experience for you. It may not be a fond memory, but it was a good experience for you.
Yes.
Perhaps I was able to re-evaluate myself as a maid. My principle of selfless devotion stems from this experience.
I will do my best.
I will not make the same mistakes again. But there's still a weakness I cannot overcome. It is my most fearful enemy. Your most fearful enemy? What's that?
Cognac.
Cognac?
Huh?
Cognac.
I cannot cut cognac.
Huh?
What?
Excuse me.
I assume you have not noticed. I never use cognac in my cooking. Now that you mention it, I suppose it's true.
In order to complete a request.
I have been avoiding it to elude suspicion, but I am prepared to dice it and use it. Hallo. Abo geschenkt bekommen. Wolltest mal vorbeischauen. Wunderbar. Freut mich. Was ist das für ein Spiel? Danganronpa ist an sich eigentlich mehr so Visual Novel. Ja, Visual Novel. Ein kleines bisschen Rätsel, Puzzle-Spiel. Wir sind aber mit der Hauptstory an sich schon fertig. Was wir jetzt aktuell machen, ist mit den ganzen Charakteren, die es hier so gibt, Zeit verbringen und ein bisschen Backstory von denen noch erfahren. Ja.
Is this a request?
Und wenn wir dann mit den ganzen Leuten durch sind, mal gucken. Gucken, ob wir in dem Spiel noch irgendwie was machen können. Ketchup kriegt sie.
That is troubling.
How troublesome. Kurumi, is something wrong? You're about to hear me complain. I would fail you. You're about to hear me complain. I would fail you as a maid.
No.
No, that's not true. If that's what's bothering you. Asking for help and solving problems faster will help you, a master, too, won't it?
That is correct.
But I do not have a master to serve at the moment. I am but a stray maid.
Huh?
A stray maid?
May I?
I used the phrase stray maid to help you understand. It is similar to a stray cat or dog. First of all, I don't think those things belong in the same category.
What should we do?
Is being a stray maid that much of a problem?
Yes.
Yes, it is incredibly dishonorable. Kurumi is even more serious than when she told me about her most fearful enemy.
I am a maid after all.
Either my last master disposed of me, or no person needs my assistance. Nein, kein Silent Hill 1, Silent Hill 2. Mit Silent Hill 1 sind wir schon fertig. Wir haben letztes Mal mit Silent Hill 2 angefangen. That is the same as having no existence. Really? That bad?
Hey!
Kirumi, I have a proposal for you. Even if it's just for a little while, why don't I become your master? If it's alright with you, of course.
That is.
Ja, letztes Mal hast schon ein bisschen was verpasst. Mit 1 sind wir durch, ja. Sandel 1 war überraschend schnell zu Ende. If it is you, then I do not have any complaints, but you will have to pay me. After you sign the contract, I will serve as your maid. Right.
That is correct.
About my salary, the standard is $10,000 per day.
Huh?
What?
May I?
Sometimes I will charge you additional fees. You're definitely worth it.
Okay.
It's honestly really expensive though.
Yes.
Of course, the salary matches the quality of my service. Such confidence.
I am a maid after all.
If I say my service is valuable, then perhaps it will encourage you to hire me. But it is also my duty to provide you a service that will be worth your payment.
Alright.
Alright, I'll pay you. Are you sure?
Because...
If I think about it as an investment for my future, it's not so expensive. And most importantly, you get to keep your honor. Kirumi, is something wrong? She's laughing. Kirumi, laughing.
Excuse me.
I was joking.
Huh?
Joking?
Do you agree?
$10,000 a day is definitely too steep of a price. Also, I was kidding about the stray maid thing. Was für Spiele streame ich noch so? Aktuell bin ich dabei, die Zelda-Reihe zu streamen. Da sind wir schon relativ weit, sind aktuell relativ am Ende von Spirit Tracks. Danach geht's mit Skyward Sword weiter. Was sonst noch? Lost in Vivo. Weiß nicht, wird dir wahrscheinlich nichts sagen. Ist ein bisschen Horror, First-Person-Shooter in der Art. Survival-Horror. Damit sind wir aber auch schon so gut wie fertig. Was ich danach spielen werde, weiß ich nicht. Ja, Danganronpa halt. Das wird aber auch nicht mehr sehr, sehr lange gehen. Und Silent Hill aktuell. Zumindest 1 bis 4. Mit dem ersten sind wir ja schon fertig. Zweiter ist aktuell gerade so an der Reihe und danach dritter und dann vierter. Und dann noch Super Metroid aktuell. Und ansonsten hin und wieder mal irgendwie was anderes sonst noch. I didn't know you could tell jokes, Kirumi.
Yes.
Yes, such humor is needed from a maid to calm the master. For me, I would tell jokes to my master. To a master?
May I?
Shuichi, I have told you this before, but I feel something within you. I want to serve you regardless of the money.
As your personal maid, allow me to support your future. Once we escape, will you give serious consideration to employing my services?
Okay.
Kirumi! That wasn't a joke this time. Kirumi's dead serious. Honestly, I feel like Kirumi would be totally wasted on me, but I want to see the same potential that Kirumi sees in me.
You're right.
Yeah, consider it, Kirumi.
Thank you.
You have my gratitude. I hope it will be a wise decision. Yeah. Good. Gut. Unterhose von Kirumi bekommen. Wunderbar. So, also mit Kirumi sind wir fertig. Tenko ist als nächstes dran. Die war da? Nee, da? Denko, da ist Mew. Ja, da ist er. Okay. Was mag die denn für Geschenke? Denko. 2, die 9. Habe ich die 9? Nein. Nicht mehr. 23, 24. 24 habe ich. Mono Jinbei. What? Ich bin 24. Ja. Oder? Ja, doch. Okay. I think I'm regretting this a little bit. I want to ask my past self why he thought it was a good idea to hang out with Tenko. Give me a reaction already. I don't know what else to do. No, you don't know what to do.
Hey!
Tango, what are you trying to do? I'm intimidating you? That's what I thought. Why trying so hard to intimidate me?
Degenerate male!
Because you're a degenerate male? That kind of honesty is certainly refreshing. What are you thinking, inviting me to hang out with you? Wait, actually, I already know. You're trying to get rid of me first, so you can sexually harass the other girls?
No.
No, I don't think so. Why do you hate men so much, Tenko? It was a simple enough question. Why, huh? Little did I know what wrath I had brought upon myself.
You gotta be kidding me!
Of course you males would know. You're the worst, lowest, most evil scum.
Listen up!
Degenerates always need a reason for everything, don't they? And you don't even know why you're scum because you don't criticize yourself? Master said so too. As long as there are selfish males, I will never... What? Brock got abonniert. Dankeschön.
Spitze Hüte finde ich aber doof.
16 Monate schon. Dankeschön. As long as there are selfish males, I will never master Neo Aikido?
Huh?
What kind of logic is that?
Ugh, degenerate males!
Are you asking questions like that to get closer to me? As I thought, there are no pros to males other than they are born from women.
You're the worst of the worst!
Can't you see I'm looking at you in disgust, but you're still coming closer to me? Why, God, why? Why would you create degenerate males? Girls would be able to live in peace if you degenerates disappeared from this world? I knew it. Males are actually created by the devil, right?
Wait!
Deko. I'm sorry?
Sorry.
Ugh, degenerate males!
Why are degenerate males so? Do you think you can fix just by apologizing? Such cowardice. I won't allow it. Damn, it had the opposite effect.
Hey!
Wait. Just calm down a minute. And this is where I made my second mistake. I grabbed her shoulder. Just like a degenerate male, I knew you'd try to touch me.
Huh?
What? Ow! Why did you throw me? You just touched me, didn't you?
Wait!
Touch you? You touched me when you threw me.
What is this?
Yeah, which is technically touching me.
Huh?
What?
Ah!
Wunderbar. Kapierst du nicht was? Musst du nicht. Musste nicht. Nicht schlimm. Wir verbringen gerade nur ein bisschen Zeit mit einer, die keine große Freude an Männern hat. Und Kyo will ständig mit uns ausgehen. Aber den haben wir schon fertig. Daten kommt später. Ja, kriegst ein Geschenk. 26 Zerreiben. Sweater bekommt sie. Bitteschön.
I'm sorry.
Dings, im Endeffekt, also, das da hier ist halt, Moment. Das da hier ist im Endeffekt halt, ein anderer Modus. Also, ja. Wir haben noch ein normales Spiel mit Prolog und Kapiteln und so weiter, wo halt auch eine Geschichte und so erzählt wird. Und ja, das, was wir jetzt aktuell machen, ist was ganz anderes. Ist halt, ja, besonderer Zusatzmodus. Und ja. Also das, was wir aktuell machen, ist nicht das, was das Spiel normal, oder wie das Spiel halt normalerweise so ist. Gigi, about before, I'm sorry for throwing you. But it's because you're degenerate male. Blame yourself for being born that way. That doesn't sound like much of an apology. I woke up in bed. Did you carry me back to my room, Tenko? I didn't want to, but I couldn't just leave you there. It was bothering me. Well, thank you. Well, you may not have anything else going for you, but at least you have guts.
Why?
Nach den Erklärungsversuchen nur noch mehr für. Ja. Es ist auch kein. Lässt sich auch nicht so einfach erklären. Also im Endeffekt, normalerweise ist das Spiel halt mehr so ein Thriller, wo 16 Schüler eben in dieses Areal eingesperrt sind und die sollen sich gegenseitig umbringen. Und wir müssen dann halt eben ständig und immer wieder Mordfälle lösen, Informationen, Hinweise sammeln und halt dann gibt's am Ende von jedem Kapitel eine Verhandlung, wo wir halt mit den ganzen Leuten reden und halt dann den Fall lösen müssen. Damit sind wir aber an sich halt eben schon fertig. Das, was wir jetzt eben, wie gesagt, machen, gehört nicht zur eigentlichen Geschichte dazu. Es ist einfach nur, ja, weil halt in der Hauptstory die ganzen Leute sterben und so, dürfen wir hier in dem Modus einfach ein bisschen Zeit mit denen verbringen. Kommt kein Danganronpa mehr. Haben wir alle durch. Ja. Bisher gibt's leider kein Danganronpa 4 oder so. Das ist aktuell das letzte. Aber, der Typ, der für Danganronpa hauptsächlich, glaube ich, verantwortlich ist. Oder war... Ach, keine Ahnung. Jedenfalls, die Leute, die Danganronpa gemacht haben, haben sich zusammengetan mit dem Hauptautor, der die Zero Escape-Reihe gemacht hat. Und da kommt demnächst ein neues Spiel, das ich glaube gestern oder heute einen Trailer bekommen hat. Es sieht interessant aus. Guts! You still came to talk to me even though I threw you around like a ragdoll? You might have an ulterior motive like most males, but you have a lot of courage. Unless you're one of those degenerates who enjoys being stepped on.
You're the worst of the worst!
You're a tough one to crack.
Wait!
No, that's wrong. I don't have a fetish or anything.
Hey!
Tango, you always take the conversation too far. Maybe try calming down a little.
Huh.
What do you know? I'm much calmer than before.
Huh?
You're calmer than before.
That's right!
Yeah, my parents told me I used to have anger tantrums similar to an exploding volcano. A volcano? How bad was she?
But...
I guess my parents were pretty worried about that. They thought I wouldn't be able to fit into society that way. So they sent me to a temple to help discipline my mind.
Piece of cake!
And as a result of my training, I became the calm and composed girl I am today. I see. Well, that's good.
Yes!
Yeah, it's good. I can casually talk to people now. It was that bad.
That's right!
I thought I was talking normally before, but I realized others couldn't tolerate me anymore. I could see that. Yeah, but I'm sure my parents never expected my accomplishment with the head priest. We created Neo Aikido together. What? How does Aikido fit into that at all? Dino, Level 1, Glückwunsch. Ah ja, nicht wundern, wir benutzen hier so einen kleinen Chatbot, der vergibt Erfahrungspunkte sozusagen, wenn man zuschaut und chattet, und irgendwann levelt man dann auf. Nutzt du auch? Ah ja, wunderbar. Na dann braucht man ja nichts erklären. During my mental training at the temple, I called the head priest master, because proper titles are necessary. Master was very pleased about this and added a new rule to the temple. He declared that he was the master of martial arts, because he's just that important.
No.
That important, huh?
Listen up!
We decided to create a martial arts master specialized in, and after reflecting on it, Neo Aikido was born.
Huh?
That's an odd origin story.
Huh?
Now, how dare you say that? Well, fine. New concepts are difficult for people to accept anyway. But one day I'll make Neo Aikido the national sport. That's my dream. Okay. So. Weiter Tinko belabern.
Got it!
I already know, Shuichi, you don't have to say anything.
Huh?
What are you talking about? You've taken an interest in Neo Aikido, right?
No.
No, not really.
No.
Don't worry, Neo Aikido accepts degenerate males too. Our goal is to become the national sport. Necessity knows no law. Her expression says that she doesn't want to.
Listen up!
First, I will teach you I will teach you how to mentally prepare yourself for Neo Aikido. Neo Aikido requires heavy amounts of action, so please take caution. Practice is not enough. You must experience actual combat as well.
I'm ready!
So then, Shuichi, get ready for a sparring match.
Wait!
Wait, I can't just start fighting. Don't I need to know the basics first?
What?
Hey, there's no such thing as basics in Neo Aikido.
Listen up!
Would swinging a bamboo sword in the air help you win in Kendo? Likewise, would swinging a bat in the air help you hit a home run in baseball?
That's...
I guess not.
That's right!
The only way you can improve is to fight an actual battle. That's the true form of practice. I see, that's probably for the best. This is starting to make sense. Maybe Neo Aikido isn't as weird as I thought. Gesicht von Teko gleich komisch. Ha. Mal schauen. Shuichi's starting to look more interested now. Then I will tell you the special secret of Neo Aikido. Maybe I spoke too soon.
Listen up!
As practitioners of Neo Aikido, Master and I
I'm ready!
are also heroes of justice. Master and I wear masks to disguise ourselves. We serve to save, whether it is day or night. Heroes of justice? Like superheroes? As surprised, heroes of justice are real. Oh, but you're the only one I told this to, so don't go around telling other people, okay? If people find out Neo Aikido practitioners are superheroes, too many males would wanna join. I thought you wanted to spread it around the world. So what kind of work does a hero of justice do? We do everything. Help an old woman carry her belongings, help a child cross the street. Yeah, I caught a thief the other day. I see, you work pretty hard.
Yes!
We also punish degenerates who cheat, bring divine justice to gropers on trains, and even help girls who just had tough breakups. Is that really under the purview of heroes of justice?
What are you saying?
Of course, nothing is more wretched than seeing a girl cry over a male. Sometimes we teach the girls Neo Aikido to help them exact their revenge on males.
Huh?
Revenge? Isn't that a little excessive?
Damn it!
What are you talking about? It's those degenerates' fault for making girls cry. I wonder how many men have been taken out by Neo Aikido. Denko, noch zweimal mit der labern, dann sind wir fertig mit der. Ja, kriegst den dritten Sweater. Bitteschön.
Ooh!
You wanna talk again? You're pretty serious about Neo Aikido, aren't you, Shuichi? Not really, but...
Listen up!
Then I'll teach you some pointers about Neo Aikido that you need to be careful about. Tenko's expression is unusually serious.
Well...
To tell you the truth, Neo Aikido has a certain weakness, and that's...
Okay.
Yes?
I'm ready!
If you get too excited about Christmas or Valentine's Day, your moves become weaker. Why is that?
Yes!
Because Master said so.
Huh?
That doesn't sound like a very good reason.
No.
It's an excellent reason. Did the Master just teach her nonsense? Maybe he was teasing her. Tenko's pretty gullible.
By the way...
In my case, my moves become weaker if I interact with males. Also, if I eat more than 3 sweets a day, or if I don't keep a clean environment. Okay, he was definitely teasing her. Is that the reason Tenko hates men? I'm a master Neo Aikido, that's why I can't be touched by males.
I'm ready!
Shuichi, no matter how friendly we get, you must never touch me.
Listen up!
If you plan to walk the path of Neo Aikido, you must be prepared for this.
But...
Isn't it impossible to live without encountering any men?
What?
Are I saying I can't master Neo Aikido? Is this my limit? Oh, shouldn't have said that.
You gotta be kidding me!
I definitely can't forgive males. If I rid them, then there'll be no more obstacles.
I won't forgive you!
I already dislike degenerate males, but now I hate them with every fibre of my being. It's how I feel when people think you can simply blow the opponent away with Aikido.
Listen up!
The point of Aikido is to use your body, but put your feet on the earth's ground every day. I like males who constantly stick their heads in the clouds with their delusions.
Wait!
Wait, Tenko, calm down a little.
Degenerate male!
Degenerate males' entire existence is unforgivable, inexcusable. You better not underestimate me, okay? I may be physically weaker than males.
It's Neo-Aikido!
But Neo-Aikido isn't determined by strength, but instead by how much you slack off. She's not listening at all.
Sneak attack!
In Neo-Aikido you can use weapons. You can even attack before the match starts. Those are Master's teachings. Now, do you see how invincible it is?
Wait!
That doesn't sound like Aikido at all.
But...
Also, isn't your master a man? You've touched him, haven't you? How could this be? You're right. Master is... He's a degenerate male too!
Huh?
You just now realized this? Psyche zerstört. Wunderbar. Gut gemacht, Shuichi. Gut, also. So, einmal reden wir noch und dann machen wir kurz Pause. So, jetzt habe ich keinen Sweater mehr für die. Was kriegt sie stattdessen? Sie bekommt Cufflinks. Okay.
Wow!
Are you okay?
Tenko, are you okay? You don't look very good.
Yes!
I'm fine. Thank you, but I know males actually have an ulterior motive when they give sympathy. I can't let my guard down. Ah, she's back to normal. Perhaps she came to terms with the master being male.
Oh yeah!
Well, this isn't a good time to... Thank you, Shuichi.
Huh?
You're thanking me. Even if it's you, I don't like giving thanks to any degenerate male. That's true. Judging by the look on her face, she clearly loathes this.
Why?
But why are you thanking me? I didn't do anything.
What is this?
I'm playing dumb, irresponsible, degenerate male? You turned my world upside down. You made me realize something I didn't want to know.
Could it be...
That your master is male.
Yes.
Yeah, well, no, not just that. You made me realize some males are good people, like Master. Not just him, I think you're a good person too.
Huh?
You do? Don't start fantasizing about anything weird now. This is not a mushy moment where I start thinking you're special or anything like that. Don't get it wrong, just because I called you a good person doesn't mean you're special. But even after our interactions, my new Aikido moves haven't gotten any weaker. I think maybe any degenerate striving to master new Aikido is tolerable. I'm not striving to master new Aikido, but I don't think I should mention that.
Listen up!
Even if you're just a male, you can improve and change yourself through Neo Aikido. Master is a good person despite him being male, that's why he's master of Neo Aikido. Wait, I thought Tenko was the master of Neo Aikido. But again, I don't think I should mention that.
That's amazing!
He never told me he was a male, cause he wanted me to realize it myself. That can't be true, but once again, there's no way I'm gonna point that out.
Shuichi, thanks to you, I'm one step closer to mastering Neo Aikido. We both aim to master Neo Aikido. So, even though you're a male, you're a good person.
Is she accepting me? Finally? The notorious misandrist is actually accepting me. I suppose the distance between us has closed somewhat. We understand each other. Perhaps that's not much of a bond, but it will do. I thought I could shake your hand, but I can't.
Huh?
What?
Listen up!
Should you please get a sex change right now? Then there won't be any problem.
Wait!
What? I don't think so.
Degenerate male!
It's impossible for me to touch a degenerate. It's dirty. I'll become weak.
But
But you said I was a good person a minute ago. That's right. Treaty, you intend to master Neo Aikido too. But I still can't shake your hand. I'm begging you to get a sex change.
no.
No. That's not happening. And we don't have to shake hands.
It's Neo Aikido!
I know, master the path of Neo Aikido right now. Then it'll be okay even if you're male.
Wait!
But right now,
I'm ready!
you can't determine your own limit. Now have a real fight with me. Cool. Und aus irgendeinem Grund haben wir Tenkos Unterwäsche. Kite, oh, mit dir habe ich schon Zeit verbracht. Geh weg. So. Nicht mehr viele Unterhöschen, dann haben wir alle. Kirumi's favorite pant is an elegant pair of underwear with deep purple lace. Und Tenko's favorite panties, although they're spats, the small Japanese flowers printed on them express her femininity. Good. Gut. Okay, also beim nächsten Mal. Okay, also Kirumi haben wir gemacht, Tenko haben wir gemacht. Jetzt fehlt noch Tsumugi, Angie, Miu und Kaede. Dann haben wir alle. Und dann weiß ich nicht, ob wir noch irgendwie was machen mit dem Spiel. Aber ja, also beim nächsten Mal die beiden Angie und Tsumugi. Und ja. Euphoria Visual Novel war noch angenehmste Sache. Nice. Gutes Euphoria.